I'm speaking with Cynthia Kent. We are here at the Indigenous Peoples Forum. It's not really the name. What is the name of this that we're at?
Indigenous
the official name?
Permanent Forum. Mm-hmm.
Permanent Forum
Mm-hmm.
at the UN. And it's our first day here. And you had invited some members of the Northeast jurisdiction to come and to experience this. Why did you do that? Why did you invite us to do that? Why do you think it's important that we're here?
There was a couple of reasons why I wanted people from the Northeast Jurisdictional Native American Ministries Committee to come. Number one, it's the UN is in the Northeast jurisdiction, and they talk about Indigenous issues, which also includes us as members of nations in the U.S. And I thought it was important for our group to hear what those issues are, and maybe somewhere, somehow, we could incorporate it into our work. Mm-hmm. That was the main reason. And I thought it was important for Sharon Schmidt from Syracuse to come, since it's in the state of New York, that she is from this area, from the state, so she ought to come. And I invited you, Suzanne, as you're our communication chair, and I thought it would be good for you to hear the stories, and maybe we can have information or resources about this event on our website and our Facebook, so that people will be aware of the Indigenous Permanent Forum, because I'm not sure how many people know that this has been going on. And I think we heard today that it started in 2002. So it's been here for quite a while. And so I thought, it was a good time for us as a Northeast jurisdiction to be involved.
Excellent. Anything today that you heard that you would like to share that you thought might be particularly important to know for people in the jurisdiction? Was there anything that really struck out for you?
The declaration from the UN, which talked about understanding the sovereignty of nations, and that there and how we as United Methodists can look at this to say, how can we help nations within the U.S. to strengthen their sovereignty? And as you know, as United Methodists, we had the Active Repentance Service. And I think this fits in very well to say, here is some information that goes along with the Active Repentance. Because we just didn't want the Active Repentance to just be a service, a one-time service, and then we go home and say what wonderful things we did for Native people. But this is a journey. And so I want to see what other ways that the United Methodist Church can be a part of that journey. And I think that's one way of looking at the sovereignty of nations in the U.S. and in other parts of the world, because we have Indigenous people who are Methodist throughout the world too.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you, Cindy.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.